Hey, what's up? This is David Benjamin from HealthyWildAndFree.com. Excited to be here today to share with you an excerpt from an interview that I recently saw that impacted me on a very sustainable, deep, heartfelt, nervous system felt, goosebump felt level. And I wanted to share that excerpt with you because I feel like it will impact you deeply and greatly at this point in life and at this point in time in our history. The interview is from a show called London Real. The interviewer, Brian, what's his last name? I don't know his last name. Brian Rose. There it is. Brian Rose interviewed someone by the name of David Icke. And David Icke shared this excerpt after a 2.5-hour interview, shared this excerpt. And I wanted to read that to you because in this excerpt, he shared a concept with me that I wanted to impart into you that I feel like is so incredibly powerful and has so much wisdom in it. And if you can grasp this idea, you can get through this turbulent time with grace and ease and still maintain your health, your vitality, your happiness, and the sense of control and direction in your life to stay focused on your dream, your mission, your purpose, your passion, and your fulfillment in life in general. So here it is. He says, "What is there to fear? Nothing. And when you lose fear, you do what you know to be right, without asking the question, which is fear asking the question. This is what I need to do, but what are the consequences for me?" It's asking about the consequences, which is fear asking the question, that leads to people not doing what they know to be right. Once you open that and you go beyond fear, then you don't ask about consequences. You do what you know to be right. And you know something? This cult is terrified by fear. I'll get to the cult in a minute if you want me to. Or in the comment section. Ask about it. It's terrified by fearless people because fear is its currency of control. And if people are not fearful, it has lost its currency of control. And that's why I have more power than they have. Because you know something? They are consumed by fear. Their biggest fear is humanity waking up to what the hell is really fricking going on. Once we realize that, their game is over. David Icke. To sum this up, what David Icke is sharing with you, myself, and many others across the world, 64,000 people were tuned into this live when I was watching, is that fear is a currency of control that is utilized to subject you into submission to act in a manner that is conducive to the oppressors. So if you don't want to be oppressed, if you don't want your rights taken away, if you want to maintain your freedom, do not be controlled by fear. Do not allow fear in your being. Do not operate in a fearful manner. And do not let fear reside in your being. It's really that simple. The alternative to that is to breathe, operate, feel, think, act in faith and in love. And there's a difference in our body, in our emotional state, in our psychological state when we act in fear or when we act in love. When we act in fear, we breathe shallow. We don't breathe deeply. We breathe shallow. We breathe from here up. We breathe through our mouth. We breathe kind of a panting, over-breathing. When we are walking in peace and love and not in fear, what we do is we breathe deeply through our nose, and we breathe calmly, and we breathe diaphragmatically into our stomach, okay? And what happens is that when we are not in fear, our nervous system, which runs through our entire body, our circulatory system, which runs through our entire body, our immune system, which is 80% located in the gut, but defends us against pathogens, illness, virus, bacteria, fungi, any pathogen, is working properly. Our blood pressure is lower when we breathe properly and when we're not operating in fear. When we're operating in fear, we live in an anxious state, which causes us to not breathe properly, which causes our blood pressure to rise, which causes our adrenal glands to pump out stress hormones. When we operate in fear, we are giving ourselves a psychological, emotional virus. That's what fear is. Fear is a psychological, emotional virus. So I make this video today to share with you that fear is the currency of control for the elites, for the government, for the mainstream media, for the people pulling the strings behind the scenes. And if you choose to not subject your beliefs, your feelings, and your thoughts and your emotions to fear, you are not operating and the blinders that are the currency of control. And that is 100% your choice, up to you. No one else. You take full responsibility for the amount of fear you have at any given time, wherever you are in the world. So I make this video today to encourage you to walk in faith, walk in love, walk in truth, walk in hope. There's a brighter future. It's right around the corner. All you have to do is breathe, relax, and seek the truth, and take care of your health and take care of your loved ones. It's really that simple. Nothing has changed here. Nothing has changed. I hope you walk in faith. I hope you walk in love. I hope you walk in peace. I hope you walk in truth. I hope you find more time to meditate, pray, and simply be still and listen, because there's a lot to be heard and a lot to learn from this experience and what's going on in the world right now in general. If this message was encouragement or blessing to your life, please like, favorite, comment, and share below. And I will see you in the next video. Walk in faith, not fear. Love is the currency of fear, but only for the elite. And you don't need to adopt that currency. You can play in a whole different commercial field. Like, favorite, and comment, share below. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.